Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Los Angeles Clippers can deliver the goods here at home. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans. That was their second loss in 2 games. Now they've got a chance to turn the tide and get back on course.
Well, they probably should have abandoned the three-point shot in that game because their percentage was terrible. But they kept firing away from long range.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I thought that was one of the things that doomed them. I mean, you can't stick with something if it's not working for you.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Money in at point guard. Davis is out there with Paul George. And it's Knox in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Napier. James in the post, defended by George. A shot's good from LeBron.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Davis dishes to George. Right side George, and he gets it to go. George has got his first basket.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
James. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Here's Napier. 9 points last game. Passes it to Barton. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Napier passes to Schultz. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Knox. That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
Guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
That one misses. The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Money. Five on the clock. Rodich. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 7. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
They found themselves up against a hot team that night, Kevin, and they just didn't have the manpower defensively to shut them down.
Guys, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed us. They never strung together any stops like they needed to.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Clippers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. No good on the free throw. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. The pass to Money. He feeds it to Davis. The 10-footer. Another one falls for New Orleans.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Can they get it? And it's good on the way in.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Here's Knox, and it's good.
This team is buzzing right now. They've yet to miss.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Over that last break, I listened to the Pelicans head coach address his team. If he has his way, this will be a shootout. He told his guys to play the game at as fast. He focused next on what he feels will be their most reliable offensive approach, which is the use of ball screens and the pick and roll. That's a play we should be seeing a lot of. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Napier, and that one's good.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
The shot's good for money. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across. Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And George, here we go. Passes to Money. Over to the wing. New Orleans moving it around. Fires the three. And another three for New Orleans.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right. And to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
Here's Napier. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Napier's got 6. Pelicans leading by 12. Here's Money.
Oh, look out, man.
The rim is shaking.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by New Orleans. Down low, George passes to Knox, misses from short range.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Here's Norman. Off target from outside. New Orleans has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Money passes to Davis. Over to the left wing. Here's Money. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Davis with the jam.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Here's Barton, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Barton kicks to Napier. 6 to shoot. James with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
Not sure about that one, guys. That was really deep, especially for him. He's not a great shooter from out there.
Not sure what he was thinking about there.
And the shot is good. He's got 5.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Here's Napier. He's got 6. The 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Here's Money. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Been a big game for Money. He already has 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or 2.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New Orleans?
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Turner's checked in for the Clippers. Rodman comes in for Napier. Both free throws good for money. Clippers trail by 20. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Rodman, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Rodman's got his first points of the game.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
They're in the position they're in right now thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
There's the block, but he stays with it. Here's Barton. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Turner. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
Here's Money. Last game, an incredible sprint.
Watch out now.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw one.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Now here's LeBron. Baseline jumper, and he hits the jump shot.
Yeah, off to a rough start. Just doesn't seem to have the rhythm with his shot.
New Orleans leading by 18. Davis with a screen on Rodman. Money passes to Davis. The shot by George, wide open. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
They are making some noise from downtown, guys.
And they've got themselves a very nice lead to show for it.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Monty Williams.
Job one for them tonight, Kevin, getting back quickly on the defensive end of the floor.
Get in his face.
Certain terms.
Pelican substitution.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside Curry. From the arc. Shot no good. Here's Brooks. The shot, no good. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Pelicans lead by 20. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
On tap this Wednesday, March 23rd, the Dallas Mavericks.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for more time. Move here into the second. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Yeah, they have been fantastic offensively, really coming out strong, and they've lit it up.
Yeah, they have. I mean, very much in control and shooting the ball extremely well.
They've got Evan Turner, and it's Norman in at the four-man position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Come on, are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? Man, you got to have some serious nerves going to that finish.
He just couldn't help himself. Clark had the space, has the hops, why not?
Oh,
exactly.
If I could do that, I would too, fellas.
Pass to Schultz. The dish to Brooks. The three-pointers right on target. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Pelicans leading by 19 points. Here's Money. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Let's check out the numbers for Paul George. Great work over the last month. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. And it's the kind of run we've seen from him so many times in the past.
But no matter how many times we do see him have a stretch like this, Steve, it still leaves us shaking our heads in amazement and admiration.
That free throw good for Money. So, for the Clippers, LeBron, he's checked in for Turner. And it's Will Barton in for Brooks. New Orleans making a switch here. Both free throws good for Money. Clippers trail by 21. The kick out to LeBron. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, we've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Well, all you have to do is point to his name at the top of the list. What a season it's been for him. He's been amazing.
He doesn't get the second one. Pelicans leading by 21. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Down low, here's Knox, and the layup falls. He has 6.
Then you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Tipped away. Here's Norman. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Money. He's got 20. Wide open look. The shot is off.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Schultz passes to Barton. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Kicks it to LeBron. The pass to Schultz. Feeds to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it to go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Turk. Kept alive. And another shot. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Down low. Money passes to Muscala. Runner in the lane. No good for Money.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Pass to LeBron. Here's Schultz. And that's collected by Money. Pelicans leading by 21. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Right wing. Takes the 13-footer, and he gets the bucket. Martin's got his first basket.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside, and get it there.
So both teams making some changes here.
The chance here to see where the Clippers sit in the NBA statistically right now. 3rd in steals, 5th in assists, and they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
Yeah, let's go back to those steals for a second, Clark. I think that's such a key aspect for this team's success because when they get out and really pressure teams and force mistakes, that allows them to get easy shots at the other end offensively.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. He has 7.
Assist goes to
Clippers trail by 21. Here's Napier. 6 points for him. It's LeBron with the drive. There's the block.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Barton with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Pass to Napier. Outside, Rodman. He kicks to Barton. 4 on the clock. Rodman dishes to Barton. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Some good matchups. And that Dallas Mavericks game, definitely one to be checking out. You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
The Pelicans shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And that one misses. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's Napier missing. Here's Money, covered by LeBron. Money passes to Davis. Gets himself open and drills it. Davis has got 6 points.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Barton passes to Norman. To the right side. Rodman kicks to Barton. Back to Rodman. From beyond the arc. No luck. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Money. He's got 20. And the foul on Will Barton.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep our eyes on.
Teague, he's
Good D.
outside Gordon. Five to shoot. Rodich. Here's Knox. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for him.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been...
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. New Orleans on top. They finish off the second.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I don't really think this has been a key. That's what you're supposed to do on the basketball court, right? I guess the one other thing is rebounds, so I'll try to focus on that for the next half.
Good luck with that, young man. Kevin, a young talent looking to do whatever it takes to make it in the NBA.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
All right, fellas, great job in the early going, but we've got to keep playing the same way. Keep this building out of it. This is the sort of offensive rhythm we know we're capable of when we put our mind to it. I like that we're active, moving our feet, making the right passes. But we did get a nice lift off the bench in that half. I might want to stay with some of those hot hands, so everybody be ready. And I want us pounding the offensive glass in this half. If that means sacrificing a fast break or two, so be it. It'll be worth it. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Time to mount a comeback. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, he's seeing the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for New Orleans right now, Money, he's in at point guard. Paul George is out there with Davis, and it's Knox in at the center position. And it's Napier missing. New Orleans gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Knox the pass to Davis. He dishes it to George. Here's Money. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by James. Now the Clippers moving it up. Plenty of space. And that one's good. James has got the first points of the second half here for the Clippers.
Not really the shot they were looking for, but still they got it to go.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Napier passes to Schultz. Napier kicks to James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. This one for 3. Here's Norman.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Money passes to Davis. And that one's good. Davis has got 8.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Napier kicks to Barton. Here's Napier. He has 6. Expanding his range. That's good. He's got 7. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Money. He's got 22. The feed to Davis. Clock at 6. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
That's his second.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Anthony Davis.
Well, he's become one of the most dependable free throw shooters around, about 82% on the year.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Los Angeles having lots of trouble defending against Davis.
He has 11 points and also an assist.
And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team. Foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Barton passes to Norman. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Lets it go from deep.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
LeBron with another miss. Pass to Money. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Money's got 5 points now this quarter. The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Napier kicks to Barton. Dishes to LeBron. There's a good screen. Out to the right wing. Norman. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. New Orleans has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Here's money. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Barton passes to Norman. Barton dishes to James. Here's Napier, defended by George. Good, nice play there from Napier. Napier's got 9.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Here's money. 25 points in the game. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
That's tipped. A solo fast break by himself.
Oh, how about that basketball
Wasn't that
fan?
beautiful?
Wow. I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
And it's the Clippers scoring again. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Well, we don't think of point guards as rebounders necessarily, but here are the ones that have corralled the most boards in the last month of the NBA. Well, you look at money, one of the game's best, 2nd in the league.
This is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do it.
You know, it definitely sets them apart from most of the other point guards in the league when you can glass eat like that. They've got a little bit of that big man attitude in them, battling in the paint when the shot goes up and feeling like they can get some rebounds too. What a night so far for LeBron. He's got 8 points and 2 steals. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
Yeah, he's giving them a little bit of everything, guys.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for New Orleans.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And I also like the penetration. I mean, they're getting into the paint. They're getting a lot of easy hoops from those strong drives.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New Orleans has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Tries a 3, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall, so he's having a nice game from outside.
Napier kicks to James. Here's Napier. He's got 9. Down low. Kicks it out to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Pelicans with the rebound. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end. What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Here's money. He has 30. Poked away. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Barton kicks to LeBron. And the pass to Norman. Will it go? Here's Schultz, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 7.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Here's Money. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
To the left side wing. Knocks the pass to Money. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
The Clippers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. James dishes to Barton. Back to LeBron. Pass to Napier. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by George.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Passes it to Money. From deep three-point range, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Tell you, I'm anxious to see what ends up happening with that Knicks game. Should be a good one.
And that's a foul called on Money.
I like that shooting.
Here's New Orleans. They're on a 16-6 run. Huffman. Turner covering. Outside Teague. Pass to Muscala. Clock at 6. With the fadeaway. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Money's checked in for the Pelicans. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. Over that last break, I listened to the Pelicans head coach address his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Buries the long-range jumper. Money's got 40 points.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Rodman kicks to Brooks. Curry brings the double. Back to Brooks from past the arc. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own. Not the best decision. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Looking to end the drought. Again, the miss by Brooks.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
And, oh, here we go. Brooks, nobody back.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Here's Money. The shot is off. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Shoots from 12. Goes back up. And the shot by Warren, no good.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Here's Money. And he goes in for the dunk. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
There's the pick. Rodman goes in. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
For Los Angeles, they have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made.
2 shots.
Well, they've only shot 71% as a team for the season, so a lot of improvement necessary.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Money. He's got 44. 36 seconds left in the third. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Money's got 46 points. The Clippers shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Rodman kicks to Brooks. From about 16, good on the jump shot. Brooks has got his third basket of the night right there.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
So it's the Pelicans now. The dish now to Curry. Again, the Pelicans score.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. New Orleans on top, running away with it. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And the Pelicans with possession here. They've got Warren. He's out there with Turner, and it's Andrew in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Money. Another one falls for New Orleans.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Trying his luck deep. They grab their own miss. Gordon. Now the pass to Money from deep 3-point range. Here's Muscala. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Mike Muscala. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Passes it to Cohen. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Off with the layup. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Gordon. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
See the way he times his passes so well? That was a great assist.
And here is Los Angeles now. Knocked loose. Pass to Andrew. Outside Turner. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. And Warren the bucket on the assist by Turner.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Shoots a 3. Daniels, he's checked in for Warren. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Los Angeles guys shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Gordon over to help. Over to the wing. Here's Turk. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Here's Money. Turner comes with the double team. Money passes to Teague. Clock at 4. Here's Money. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Over in the corner, Turner. Again, the Clippers. Here's Money. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
At the line, the Pelicans. Money. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Turner passes to Andrew. Back to Turner. Here's Turk. Off target with his 3. The Pelicans have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Money. Money's got 52 points. L.A. has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now the pass to Cohen. Ball's knocked loose. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And the Clippers making a change here. James is checked in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Turk. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Here's Money. Outside Teague. He feeds it to Gordon. Fires the 3. They get it back. Nixon. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
That sort of epitomized this game, guys. One team going all out, getting rebounds and putbacks, and the other team just dragging.
And that's a foul called on Money. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
That's a hard pass to make when the defense has that many people in the paint.
Pass to Muscala, and he goes in for the dunks.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
He just could not contain himself.
Kicks to LeBron, and they double up James. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Money passes to Teague. Good on the shot.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
LeBron kicks to McDaniels. Here's Cohen. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Money. On the wing, Gordon. From downtown, it's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets it go from 11. Great D that time from Teague. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50 pounds.
Oh, man, what a play.
Yes. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw one.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Pass to McDaniels. Lays it up and banks it in.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Uses both hands to slam it down. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Here's Turk. No good from outside. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
L.A. has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The drive by LeBron, and the shot is good.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Here's Money. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Money passes to Teague. Here's Money. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Money's got 60.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
The shot will not go.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Shooting for New Orleans, Jeff Teague, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Teague. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both. And Los Angeles guys shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Another steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. On up the court. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Teague's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Here's Turk, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
Gordon Brooks.
Here's Money.
Clippers foul call. Warren. That's his third personal foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Money. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Gordon's checked in. Both free throws good for Money. The Clippers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Got a piece of it. There's the pick. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Money.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Money. LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And that's a foul called on Money. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And here is Warren. Here's Turk. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Turk. 1 shot.
And the Pelicans shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Here's Money. Pass to Nixon. New Orleans moving it around. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Money. Money's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Pelicans. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You got to value the possession of the basketball.
Yeah,
I know you agree with that, Steve.
No, totally. You got to play with control and composure, Kevin.
Here's McDaniels, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his third personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Clippers, McDaniels. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Money. There's the screen. Huffman, Turner covering. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Gordon from outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Warren's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Brooks has gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Brooks on the double team. Here's Money. Again, the Pelicans score.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
Brooks outside. Tries it from 19. That's good.
Gordon Brooks.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for New Orleans.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Well, you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch. This team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll have now won 70 on the year.
This will cap a dominant run of games against these guys this year. They've played 3 times, and it's going to be 3-0 when this one's over.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this was going to go.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Money. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
Brooks against Gordon. So it's the Pelicans now. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. It's hauled in by Warren. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Feeds it to Turner. There's the triple. Can't hit. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Money. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by McDaniels.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And so the Pelicans now can just hold on to the ball. Stolen away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Turk. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Money. And it's in off the backboard.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And a chance now to send you over to